I probably don't hear that, but today, it's that time of year again. Today, we are reacting to every NASCAR paint scheme that has been released so far. So today is the weekend of the Clash. It's Saturday, and tomorrow the NASCAR season starts, basically. So today we're gonna react to every single paint scheme that's been revealed so far. This is usually one of my longer videos of the year. Usually I do this on Around the Media, Around the Garage, but that channel is pretty much gone now. Well, it's technically still there. It's just more than live streams now. But today, we're doing on Mars Sports. Yeah, what is up, everybody? Mars Sports. It's your boy, Marshall. And today, we're gonna react to every paint scheme. So I'll make a couple of quick disclaimers real quick. These are not all these paint schemes will be used. I just had to get every single one I could find that was released on. Yeah. And by the way, this is one of the longer videos of the year, and I'm focused on kind of the time crunch again. So sorry if it's not as edited as you like it, but yeah. But we'll react to every single one. Shout out to Super Squad for posting all these paint schemes, or most of these at least. So yeah. Almost all of them, I'll put it like that. So yeah. Anyways, today we are going to react to every. Now I've seen these paint schemes already, but we're gonna critique them. I'll put it like that. So yeah, usually this is one of my longer videos of the year. It could take up to 2 hours, so just hang tight with me. Like we had to film this in 3 different segments last year because I have a lot of things to do. But yeah. Anyways, let's do this. So yeah, today we're gonna react to every single NASCAR paint scheme. Before we get to the paint scheme reactions, who y'all think's gonna win the Clash? Me personally, I think it's gonna be. I'll go on a limb and say it's gonna be Kyle Busch, but what do I know? Anyways, let's do this. All right, everybody. We are here. Every paint scheme known to man so far this year. We got 200 of these to react to. I'm only gonna, it's not gonna take too long each one unless I go out on a limb or something. But yeah. Anyways, let's do this. Starting off, we have these are all 2023 paint schemes. We'll be reacting to Cup or critiquing Cup, Xfinity, Trucks, ARCA, Mexico Series. That's new for this year since they're racing the LA Coliseum. And a couple modifieds, only 2 of them, but still. But yeah, today we'll be reacting to all of those. So yeah, but we might have over 200 paint schemes in case if there's another paint scheme released before this video ends. Like before I'm done filming this video. I'm filming this on Saturday, February 3rd, 2024 at 12:28 p.m. Central Time. So yeah. Anyways, though, let's do this. And before I keep on going, I'm not critiquing any lot. I'm not putting down any like paint scheme designers. Like I think it's sometimes sponsors have ways they want it, but still, I think it'd be cool. So I think it's yeah. Anyways, I still think like they put a lot of work in, even if the paint scheme isn't great. But yeah. Anyways, let's do start off. We got Ross Chastain's Being Moose paint scheme. By the way, I'm airplane, so that's why I'm looking at my phone. And this paint scheme looks really good. This was last year. This was also used last year. Of course, they retired the Hail Melon paint scheme when he had that other Being Moose car. I really like the chrome number on this. I like the gradient, like right here. Like it's like right here. I really like. Oh shoot, really like that. Come on, bro. I really like that gradient. That looks really cool. And yeah, this Rockets thing. Moose has been with him for a while now, so makes sense that this is on his car. And this looks really good. I had to give this a rating. It's one of my favorite paint schemes I've probably seen so far. If I had to give this a rating, I would give it a 9.1 out of 10. I don't know if I'm gonna get ratings for every paint scheme because this would be so long. So yeah. Anyways, next up, this won't actually be ran. This was just one of the options for Kubota primary paint scheme this year. They asked the fans on Twitter or X, whatever it's called now. And this one's option 1. I think this one looks really good. Honestly, the white number actually goes good with this. I think it looks pretty cool. I think they could have done chrome number 2, but I think the chrome number would have looked a little too silver. But I still really like this. They're not going to run this one because the next one I'm about to show y'all is the one that actually won. This one looks really good. And yes, I was one of the voters on these paint schemes. I like the It's very orange, but it represents their brand very well. Yeah, there's that. I'll give this one. I'll give this one an 8.1 out of 10. Looks good. I like it. Now this one, this is the one that's actually going to be ran. This one is going for a little bit of a different approach. It has more of a darker side to it and a chrome number. I really like this one. I like the old Cabana one, but I feel like I've seen that too much. So I've seen that enough, I guess. Even though it hasn't ran that long, but still, this one looks really good. I really like the chrome number on there, and just it looks really. I like the orange. It represents them very well. It'll shine on track, that's for sure. But yeah. Anyways, I'll give this one an 8.7 out of 10 because I really like this one. All right, next up, this one's not gonna be the one that's gonna be ran exactly, but this is the leaked one. But he could run this one. Who knows? This is basically a Harvick's paint scheme just with the one car, and I actually really like it. Trackhouse with Bush now, like with Rochester and Bush, I think that'll be really cool. We gotta wait. We're just all waiting for that day they're gonna announce a watermelon beer. So yeah, they gotta do that like they do Bush Light Apple. They gotta do Bush. They gotta do or Bush Apple. They gotta do Bush Watermelon. That'd be epic. But this one looks really good. This not be the one that's gonna be ran exactly, but I'll show you that one next. This one, I really like it. You know, I'm not gonna give ratings on each one, but I'll give this one. Actually, I'll give why not? I'll give this one an 8.6 out of 10. Now this one looks really cool. I like how they approach it with a different chrome number. Now, which one do I like better? I think the other one the white number blends in better, but the chrome number, I like how they're going for that. Yeah, I think it'll look better I think it'll look even better on track. This one looks really good. Josh Chastain and beer, there's Bush beer, really pretty epic. I think this one could be a good branding. Ross Chastain, really, really good driver. I think he's gonna have a pretty good year. Yeah, I'll give this one. It's basically the same one. I'll give this one an 8 point. I'll give this one an 8.6 as well. Actually, 8.5. I think it looks good. I like it. Actually, 8.4. I think I like the white number better, but this one looks good too. Next, I think it'll look better on the track though. This one, seen it a lot. The Austin Centric's discount tire car, the same one he won the Daytona 500, and this one looks good. It blends in very well. You know what? I don't have a problem with this paint scheme because Penske doesn't change their paint schemes very often. So I'm gonna give this one. I'll give this one a 8 point, an 8 point or 7 point. Actually, I'll get the old other Coupon an 8.3. I'll give this one an 8.1. This one looks good. I just seen it enough. So, this one looks really good. I really like the the blue on there. This is right at the Clash this weekend. Only thing I would do is I would honestly they could go for a chrome number. Like the white it looks good with it and all, but like if they could go for like a chrome number, like a like a like a baby blue chrome number, like what they got, I think it would look even better. This one I will give a 9.0 out of 10. I'll just say 9 out of 10. Austin Dillon. Now this one looks now I really like the BetMGM mascot right there or logo. It looks really good. I really like how it covers the whole thing. Makes feel like you're going all out. And this one looks good. It's been ran a lot, but I really like the BetMGM on the front, like that hood. That looks so good. But I'll get this one's I think this one's gonna have the Clash. I've seen Austin Dillon run the BetMGM a couple times. I'll give this one an 8.5 out of 10. Now this is the new Bass Pro Shops paint scheme for this year. I actually really like the camo on there. It makes sense for Bass Pro Shops because they hunt and all that. And I like the orange and all that. And it looks good. I think that I think they could have done nah, actually looks fine. I think they could have done just like a black edge and edge over here instead of orange, but this looks good, just a blend of tracker boots. But I think it still looks good though. I'll give this one an 8.6 out of 10. This one looks really good. It's the Sunny Deep car. This is Josh Berry's first year in the Cup Series as a full-time driver. He'll be taking over Kevin Harvick's spot. Kevin Harvick's debuting in the booth this weekend, so that'll be interesting. This one, I guess Ford got rid of the logo. And I like how I don't know if it's for sure, but let's say they are. I like how they're using it up. And I like how the Sunny D's on there. I actually really like this one. It's a Sunny D paint scheme. Sorry. It's a Sunny D paint scheme. It always looks good. I'll give this one a 8.8 out of 10. It always looks good. I always like the Sunny D there too. Oh, frick. Why does this happen? All right. Now this one looks pretty good. I think that blends in well. I think that maybe they could have done a white edge to the number instead of black, but still looks good. I think that I think that Harrison's will be good for Josh Berry since they've been with them for a while now, since his Xfinity days. I think this one looks good. I'll give this one. I like how they're using the extra space up. I'll give this one. This one looks good. I'll give this one an 8.7 out of 10. Actually, 8.6 out of 10. Okay, we've seen this one a lot. It looks good though. It's a nice tribute to Ricky Hendrick. Rest in peace to Ricky Hendrick. But this one looks good. I've seen it a lot, but it's still a good paint scheme. It blends in well. I don't got a problem with the paint scheme. If I put this on a tier list, it'd be an A tier. I almost did a tier list last year, but it was way too many paint schemes on there. So it didn't let me do it. But I was gonna give these ratings. But I like I like the waves. I like like these spikes right here, whatever they are. I'll give this one an 8.6 as well. Now this will be ran at the Coke 600 this year because he's doing the double. Yes, Kyle Larson is doing the double. That'll be pretty epic. He'll be doing an Indy 500 in the Coke 600 same day. Last driver to do that was Kurt Busch 10 years ago. But this one looks good. I like how it's changed. Honestly, he could run this as primary. That'd be pretty cool. It gives him his signature look. His more of a signature look, I guess. I don't know. This one looks good. I'll give this one an 8 point. I like the design. I think it's a little more basic than the other one, but still, I like how they changed the red to orange. Just stands out more. So yeah, I'll give it. Might just be saying that because I've seen the red a lot, but I'll give this one an 8.5 out of 10. Actually, 8.6. I think that both these and these, I like both of them for different reasons. I might part of this I like it because it's something different. This one, it's pretty similar to how it's been, but was Larson's Valley Fancy. They added more white this year, which I kind of like it. This one looks good. I feel like they could have. No, I feel like the top looks a little. I don't know. I think the top number might look a little. Nah, I don't know. This one looks good. I like the design on here. I like how they're going for more of this one looks less basic than basic is good some usually, but like whenever you go like whenever you change it up a little bit, I like it. It spices it up from the other paint scheme. So yeah, I'll give this one. I mean, this one looks good. It blends in with all the colors. I'll give this one an 8.7 out of 10. Okay, so here's Brackus Oxman. Sorry, it's not the greatest photo, but it's basically the same paint scheme he ran last year. It looks decent. I don't I don't really like the gray chrome number though. It doesn't blend in very well. I think they could have done a yellow chrome number or a pink chrome number. It would look a lot better. But a gray chrome number, I mean, even if they would have done black, it would have looked better. But like the gray chrome number, I just not in love with it because the rest of the Instagram looks pretty decent. But still, it looks decent, I guess. I'll give this one a 7.8 out of 10. Or actually 7.6 out of 10. Still looks fun, I guess. Just don't really like the gray cut number. Kind of missed the opportunity. All right, this one. I really like how they're using the hood space up a lot with the new Mustang Dark Horse, whatever it's called. I like it. I really like that, and this one looks good. Build Submarines is a random sponsor, but I like it. I like how they chose the right number color for the chrome, and this looks good. I'll give this one an 8.7 out of 10. I know a lot of my ratings are similar, but yeah, but that one looks good. How this one? Okay, this one, I think Castrol changed their logo from. Looks like Castrol changed the logo. Maybe they did last year. I don't know. Yeah, I know it used to look different, but I like the black base. I kind of wish they would have done it all the way up to the top of the car. But I mean, it looks. I think I kind of wish they put the black on the top as well. It still looks good though. I'll give this one in. I'll give this one an 8 point. And the Cyrillic number, it looks a little. I kind of wish they did like a green or red chrome number, but still looks good. I'll give it 8 point. I'll give 8.4 out of 10. 8.4 out of 10. This one, it looks good. I mean, 2022, I like this, really like this Kings of Wine card. The blue didn't really fit in, but still look good though. I said it fit in for their brand, but this one, it looks, but then last year it changed. It actually looks like a Kings Hawaiian car, like more of their colors. This one looks good. I listen, I'm all for chrome numbers, but they got to be the right color. But I mean, the silver color doesn't look bad. It's just it doesn't really fit in with the rest of the paint scheme. Still looks good though. Like I kind of wish they did like a orange number, or even a white number. Orange number, I'd probably say, but I'll give this one 8.2 out of 10. Looks good, and it's cool to see Kings Hawaiian on the car now. I love how they have a Kings Hawaiian roll right there. Shoot, yeah, right there. Yeah, very fitting. Yeah. But I kind of wish they put like rolls in the back or something too. That'd be pretty epic. All right, this one. Listen, RFK goes crazy. Has a lot of chrome numbers, but all right, let's start. They're changing the solid weight plumbing a little bit. I mean, no, a lot. I think they're basically inverting it from last year. It's more of a white base. I like it. Don't. I'm not in love with the gold chrome number though. It doesn't really fit in with the paint scheme. Like RFK, I like how they're going. I love how they're going with chrome numbers. They gotta use it correctly though. The gold chrome still. I mean, it's still good looking, but like the gold chrome just doesn't fit in with the paint scheme. It doesn't fit in. But still, this one, I think they could have done a green chrome number, kind of like with the Build Submarines one, just maybe a little more like just like this version of green, like more like a mint green, or I don't know how I consider it. But I'll give this one 8.1 out of 10. Okay, so here's the bodyguard paint scheme. This was revealed a while back. Voice crack, sorry. I think, yeah. But this one looks good. Silver chrome number. I mean, it looks okay with it, I guess. I think they could have done a white chrome number. I do like how RFK is using chrome number stuff. But I feel like this one, they could have done like an orange chrome number, maybe a black one. This still looks good though. I like the orange on it, and it's cool seeing new sponsor. I'll give this one a shoot. No. 8 point. I'll just give it an 8 out of 10, honestly. 8.1 actually. All right. Consumer cellular or cooking light, as it looks like. But consumer cellular is coming on to Brad Keselowski's car this year. This looks good. Again, they're using silver chrome. It looks a little weird with it, but I still like it. I think they kind of go with like a white or blue number, but it still looks like a good paint scheme. Consumer cellular, 200 mile power package. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome marketing there. But like this one, it's cool to see Kutsumi salary get on the car. I'll give this one. This one still looks good. I'll give this one 8.3 out of 10. All right, now you got Corla Joy's car. Celsius is having more of a black look this year, or really they just add some black on the number. I like this one. I think it blends in very well. I think they could have done more in the back, honestly. Like they could have added a Celsius drink right there, but I guess they got one back there. But I think they could have done more with it. So it looks good. But what is with this yellow number up there? It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't blend in. This one looks decent still. I'll give this one a 7.9 out of 10. But I do like how they're going for more of a black look this year. It's cool. My boy, Kyle Busch. With the Lucas Oil paint scheme, same paint scheme when his first ever racing. And this one looks good. I think they could have done a little more in the back, like they could add like a stripe on there, like they got in the front. This one still looks really good. This one still looks good though. I'll give this one an 8.5 out of 10. No, this one looks really cool. I like this one better than that Dylan one. Again, I love how that MGM used that the whole hood. Looks really good. And I feel like this one, it looked really good in the Clash last year. Maybe it'll actually win this time. But this one looks really good. I really like the black base. This one looks good. I'll give this one 8.8 out of 10. Now we got Cheddars. Is it the same one you used last year? I think it's a little different. This one, this one looks pretty cool. I like the croissant in the back. Pretty, it's a good way to market it. And I kind of wish they put like more of a black, more like a black interior on the croissant instead of a gray. It'll look better with the paint scheme, or like it would blend in with or at least put like the gradient, to finish the gradient in there. But this one still looks good. I'll give this one. I feel like they could have maybe done more like a darker orange in the number. Still looks good. I'll give this one an 8.2 out of 10. Looks good. All right, Shatters. I think this looks like it was recorded on Race Hub, but what do I know? Shatters, I like this one. Only thing I don't love that I kind of wish that the stripes would connect to each other, like they move one up higher, one lower. Probably that one lower. I think it'll look better, but this one still looks really cool. It's probably we ran at Nashville because that's where it was last year, or Coke 600 make more sense though. But Osco is sponsoring the Coke 600, that's why. I'll give this one 8.5 out of 10. Looks good. Maybe I could have made the cheddars white right here, but like on the side right here, but still looks good. Next up, yeah, Morgan and Morgan. Now this one looks very fitting for the LA Coliseum. I really like how they put like palm trees out there. It's very good for like it's very good marketing for the Clash in LA. This one looks really good. I don't really see the top of it, but this one looks really good. It's one of my favorite ones so far. I really like the number blends in very well with the like the yellow around it. This one looks really good. One of my favorites so far. And for a law firm main scheme, this one looks really good. Because I feel like there are some law firms that kind of, no offense, but they kind of do weird things with the paint scheme. This one looks really good. Maybe they could have done a white RCR right here, but I get it's a team logo, but it'll blend in with the paint scheme more. I'll give this one a 9.1 out of 10. This one looks really good. This one, I feel like this one looks good, but I feel like they could have done more right here. Like put the flag more down there, but this one still looks good. I like the colors on there. It's good for like a patriotic car, I guess. Like this would make sense for the Coke 600, I guess, or the Chicago Street Race. But this one looks good. I like this one. I like the stars right here. This one looks actually better. This one's a good paint scheme. I feel like they could have done more just on the side though, and like they could have put the stripes down there. But hey, they put the stars. That's all. But honestly, I'm fine with stopping there because they put stars there. I'll give this one 8.8 8.6, 8.6 out of 10. Or 8.4, actually. All right, this one. Rebel Bourbon. So we going from M&M's, Skittles to Rebel Bourbon, and the nicotine sponsor we're gonna get to. Okay, it almost sounded like I said a really bad word. I didn't say that. I would never say that word. I would never, trust me, guys, I would never say the N word. I said nicotine. Yeah, sorry. I'll enunciate next time, but this one looks good. I feel like it could have expanded these stripes all the way down here. This one looks good though. Gives it like a cool feel to it. Rebel Bourbon makes sense. And this is not the first time an alcoholic sponsor sponsoring RCR. Of course, Jack Daniels sponsored Austin Dillon a couple years ago. I think it was at the Rover or something. This one still looks good. I feel like they could have, nah, yeah, but outside the stripe, this one looks good. I feel like they could have maybe put a black number right here. It still looks good, the red though. Or maybe like a tan accent, like right there where the black is. But it still looks good. I'll give this one an 8.3 out of 10. All right. This is weird. We're going from candy to nicotine gum. Because 3 cheese no longer on the car. But this paint scheme actually looks really good though. Really like the number on there. It blends with the paint scheme very well. I really like the circles back there. Yeah, it's nicotine gum, but we're criticizing the paint scheme, not the product. If it was product, it'd be different. But this one looks really good. This one's one of my favorites, actually. This one's gonna look really good on track next year. Yeah, it's gonna be weird, but like the sponsor, but this one looks really good. I'll give this one a 9.3 out of 10. How about a 4.20 out of 10? I'm just kidding. That's 9.3 out of 10. That that paint looks really good. All right, Chase Elliott's Universe. He's due for a bounce back at this point. Now I get they had the fifth sponsors back there, but come on, the Universe to go all the way back there. But I guess we don't get what we want. But that's okay though. This one still looks good. I like the colors on here. And they could have done more on the back, that's all. I get that up in the sponsors and all. This one I will give an 8.2 out of 10. Now this one took some time for me to grow on, to get used to. But this one looks good. But I don't like about this paint scheme. Why did you put a white number on the top? That doesn't make any sense. Like you have a blue number right here, but you have to put a white number. But outside that, this one looks good. It's a simple paint scheme, but looks good. The colors blend in well. And you know what? This one looks good. I'll give this one an 8.6 out of 10. It's simple, but looks good. Oh, okay. Lumar, what happened? Lumar used to have some good paint schemes. Like back in the day, like in 2020, that Bowman paint looked really good. 2021, that Elliott paint scheme looked good. Last year was kind of a downer, but still the colors. They're going for something different, a red base. I mean, let's just ignore the number real quick. This one looks pretty good, but then you got the blue number, which is a big distraction. Yes, people say that play the past two, but this one's a big distraction. It doesn't fit in anywhere in the car. Like I get that's the number they used, but like come on, like if you have a red base paint scheme with white logos, oh, they actually use the top logo, but like it's the wrong color. I'll give them credit. I'll give them credit. They actually used the same color for the number on the top as well, but it still doesn't look good. I don't like the number on there. It kind of ruins the paint scheme. Plus, there's been more paint schemes in the past, way more colorful. I'll give this one a 6.1 out of 10. Chase Elliott with his new Napa paint scheme. And I really like how they're going back to a blue base. Like back in his Xfinity days, in his early cup days, I guess. But this one looks good. It's I like the era, like that thing right there. And yeah, the only thing they could have done is either stick with the white number or yellow number. Don't use both. I think yellow would look better in my opinion. Well, yellow or white, honestly. I think yellow would look better. But why did you put on the top though? No, this one looks good. I'll still give it an 8.6 out of 10. Actually, 8.5 out of 10 still looks good. Now this one is kind of underwhelming. First of all, where are the Napa colors? The Napa logo doesn't fit in. Like the top one, like the hood one doesn't fit in with the side one. They're completely different colors. Two, this is like, I get, I like how they're going for an alternate paint scheme, but still, I'm not in love with it. It's a little underwhelming in my opinion. I'll give this one a 7.5 out of 10. It's not bad, but like it's kind of underwhelming. 7.6 out of 10 actually. Now this one, okay, I like how they're going for a new look here. Because I like the shine on the orange, like it's a rustic orange almost. This one's way different from the hooded paint schemes we've seen in the past. It's had a white or black base. But like that 2020 and 2021 paint scheme looks so good. 2022 one looked pretty good too. Last year looked good as well. This one looks, I actually like this one. I like how they're going for a new look, and I can respect it. I had, I feel like, well, they could have gone for a chrome number on the 9, like an orange chrome number. It would fit in maybe more with the painting, but this looks good. I think the white still has a place in here. Because I know if y'all watched me for a while, I criticize white numbers a lot because it's basic, but I look at it with a different perspective. How it blends in with the paint scheme now. So I think I'm too hard on white numbers. I say because I'm basic. I'll give this one a 8.8 out of 10. All right. Okay. Before I keep on going, this paint scheme does not look bad. It's just underwhelming. It's like Elliot's paint scheme. It's underwhelming. I mean, the rest trucks are at least matching, but like it's just doesn't look bad, but like it's kind of underwhelming in my opinion. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, cool to see Gregson get opportunity again. I feel like he will come back from that mistake. Knock on wood, but I mean, yeah, it's SHR, but I feel like what's right, mentally he'll be better. But yeah, well, anything better than last season. But this one, surprised no Reaction even got a sponsor, but this one looks all right. I mean, I like the design. The number doesn't. I kind of wish they did maybe like add yellow in the number or like yellow border, but it still looks decent though. I'll give this one a 7.7 out of 10. It still looks decent, I guess. Denny Hamlin. I like how they're adding a little bit more of a gradient this year because last year it was straightforward. It was basic. It was straightforward though. It was uh it was like Denny Hamlin, no, it was like Denny Hamlin's Mavi's tires and brakes. And then the base was like awkward, I don't know, like a greenish bluish color. Like a minty, like a really minty green or something. I don't know. But this one's but I like how I added a little white to it this year. That's a little more of like a texture. And I really like how they added a tire track right there. It makes a lot of sense because one, it's NASCAR. And there's tires, and two, it's a tires and brake sponsor. This one I'll give an 8 point 8.8 out of 10. I like it. This one's good. I know a lot of people criticizing this paint scheme. At least when I see, I like this paint scheme. I really like the gradient. I think they could have done more with it, though, in my opinion. But I feel like they could have done it in the back as well. But this one still looks good. I think I like how they're going for a little bit different look. I haven't done the sport clips in a while, but not because I haven't cut my hair. It's because sport clips is it's because we found a different place closer to us, or not closer necessarily, but like we found a place that's a little better and more convenient. But sport clips is still pretty good. I'll get this one. This looks good. I feel like they kind of more in the back. I'll get this one an 8.4 out of 10. Brian Blaney. We've seen this paint scheme a lot. It's a Menards paint scheme. It's like it's not a bad paint scheme. It's the Great Lakes flooring one. I'll give this one an 8 point. And the black goes looks good, I guess. I'll give this one an 8.1 out of 10. This one, it's basically the same thing. Great stuff. I'll give this one 8.1 as well. Actually, 8.0, I guess, because the yellow does I get why, but the yellow doesn't it's not the same yellow, but still looks good. Now, cheers Chase Briscoe's paint scheme. We get it. It's the same thing as Gregson's. It's a 7.7 out of 10. Sorry if you hear barking outside. My dog's mad about something. Now Chase Briscoe, here's a Mahindra car. This looks like it just ran through Bristol dirt, but of course we're not going back to Bristol dirt. We're going back to Bristol, but not Bristol dirt. But this one looks good. The rest trucks, well, I guess I can't buy the sponsor, but this one looks good. I like the red on here. I really like the red on here, and the dirt makes sense, I guess, because the tractor. I'll give this one an 8.6 out of 10. Here's Kaz Grala's paint scheme. I like this one. I feel like the yellow, like the dark yellow. I like how they use. I guess it looks good with the. I guess it looks good with like the tires, but I don't know why they added green on the front. But yeah, but it still looks pretty good. I'll give this one an 8.0 out of 10, I guess. See how we run this for the clash this weekend. Okay. I might have said this already, but I might change it. But this one's an 8 out of 10. But yeah, sorry, I had to go. You ever have those moments where you like feel like you're on the edge of your seat, and then you gotta go? That's what happened to me. Yeah, I had some diarrhea just now. Yeah, sorry if I grossed y'all out. Anyways, let's do this. Moving on, A Jomden it's the same Celsius paint scheme. It's still in 7.9 out of 10. Looks good. I feel like they could same things I said about the Joyce paint scheme. Here we go. Josh Williams getting his first taste at NASCAR Cup. Well, not really. Actually, he ran for PJ McLeod in 2022. Part time, but Josh Williams going to college for the Clash. This one's really cool to see. I feel like the yellow number doesn't. Well, I guess it kind of looks fine with it. And I know that I think they could have done more yellow in there. I guess it still looks good. Like maybe a blue number look better. But what do I know? I do like how the yellow 16 was in with the college 16. But yeah. Anyways, I'll get this one, and this one looks good. The design looks pretty good. I like the side of it. Looks good. It's really cool to see Josh Williams. Really, he got that starting park might have that park him parking at Atlanta might have boosted his career. You never know. Anyways, I'll give this one a 8.3 out of 10. 8.3. This one, same thing I said about Kozlowski's car, except this one has more blue. This one's blue, not yellow. The gray code number isn't I don't love it, but this one is still a 7.9 out of 10. Right? Actually it's 7.8. I like because last two I might have said different. I don't know. Sorry, my ratings fluctuate, but yeah. All right, we got the Fastenal paint scheme. This one has been the same. It looks good. I don't know why they put a yellow edge to it, but I think they could have done like a blue or green. Probably green, I guess, but still looks good. I'll give this one an 8.6 out of 10. Still looks good though. All right, next up we got Buescher's Built Submarines car. This one's been the same as Kozlowski's. So looks good. I might give it a different rating, but my ratings fluctuate. I'm sorry. I don't always remember them what I gave them. I'll give this one an 8.6 out of 10. Actually, 8.7. I like how they put the thing on the front. All right, Buescher's Casual Edge still looks just like Kozlowski's. They could have done more on the top, and yeah, I just went 8.4 out of 10. And okay, this one looks good. Now, the chrome number doesn't look bad with it. Maybe they could have done white, but I like the chrome. It gives it more of a modern look. The silver card number could look good. I'm just saying. It doesn't look bad. It looks good. I really like this one. We don't get much of a glimpse of it, but it still looks really good from the looks. I'll give this one an 8.9 out of 10. Looks good. The render looks good too. Actually, 8.8 out of 10, I guess. Martrex Junior's car. I like the camo on there. I kind of like how Bass Pro Shops gives Dylan and Truex different looks. Gives them their own looks. This one basically the same as last year. Very similar. Maybe more camo, I guess, but this one looks good still. I like how the orange goes through there. Yeah, I'll give this one 8.7 out of 10. All right, Christopher Bell bring back his DeWalt paint scheme. They usually change it every year, but maybe they did some minor changes, I guess. But this one looks good. Dude, I swear, dude, I swear, these things look like Xfinity cars now because of the, the Camry changing. But this one still looks good. I'll give this one an 8.7 out of 10 as well. 8.7 out of 10. All right, Christopher Bell. I like how they're going for a new look. I like this old look, but this one looks good too. It reminds me of Harrison Burton's voice crack. Reminds me of Harrison Burton's Dex imaging paint scheme and the Xfinity. This one looks good. It was the same number too, I guess. But yeah. Only thing I don't like, this has been a problem with bringing these paint schemes. Well, yeah, there's a back there, you know. But this one still looks good. They could have done more in the back. I guess that's where external sponsors would go. But I'll give this one 8.6 out of 10. All right, now here we are. Mobile One coming in clutch. Now Yahoo looks a little, but we're not. It's an external sponsor again, but this one looks really good. I really like this one. This is basically the same one the DGR run that David Gillen Racing run, or sorry, Tricon runs in the Truck Series. This one looks really good. I really like everything. It blends in so well. I like the horse. This one looks really good. This is my favorite one so far. I'll give this one a 9.5 out of 10. This one looks really good. Well designed. Honestly, I have nothing bad to say about this main scheme. Yes, I know I said Yahoo looks weird, but that's because it's actual sponsor. This one's a 9.5 out of 10. Harrison Burton, this one's an iconic look. Let's be real. It's the same one. Got the same number, everything looks good. I'll give this one an 8.8. I'll give this one 8 out of 10. It's an iconic look. Like this one we've seen a lot. They haven't changed. They basically kept the same kind of paint scheme since 1845. So, well, I guess they changed it when next gen came out, but still basically the same. But Penske changes. Penske has less changes to their paint schemes than anyone, I guess. Like literally, they have less changes at paint schemes than I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm trying to think of the joke. But this one, it looks fine. I'll give this one 8 out of 10. Actually, 8.2 out of 10 still looks good. Kind of wish I did on the one on the top, but 8.2. Yeah, I swear. Yeah. All right, new paint scheme. Yes, new paint scheme for the Penske camp. Joe Logano and Hunt Brothers Pizza are officially collabing. Joe, because Hunt Brothers Pizza is leaving SHR because Kevin Harvick's retiring. They're heading up to Penske. This one looks good. I like how they changed the number from white to red. This one looks really good. I really like this paint scheme. It's pretty basic, but it's I like the streaks in it. It's basic, but it's good. The only thing I don't like, or excuse me, the only thing that they could have done. I know this might not be what other people would say. This is a missed opportunity. They should have put a pizza there. That would have been perfect, like a whole pizza. Maybe not with pineapple, to piss off every Italian, but they could have put a pepperoni pizza back there, and every Italian would have been very happy, and everyone else would be very happy too. This one still looks good. Look at this one, 8.6 out of 10. 8.6 out of 10. Yeah. All right. Bubba Wallace's Columbia paint scheme. This one, kind of wish. This one, I don't love it. First of all, they could have done more with the. I thought they could have done more with the blue. Second of all, why do you put a chrome number? Why'd you put a gold number there? You should have put like a blue number there, like a blue chrome number there. Or if you want to do chrome, I guess, like an aqua blue. But it still looks, it looks okay in my opinion. I feel like they could have done more with it. So I'll give this one a 7.2 out of 10, I guess. William Byron's Liberty paint scheme. It's the same. Liberty just went to a New Year's Six bowl, so it's pretty cool. I'll give this one. It's the same thing. I like the flames on it. Yeah. I'll give this one a 8.3 out of 10. Maybe the top could be a little bit, but still. I'll give this one 8.3 out of 10. Maybe they could have put stripes on the hood too, but 8.3 out of 10. Actually, 8.5. Okay, what the frick is this? Alright. Yellow number looks very bad with it. And this one's just very bland. I like the rainbow one. Why don't you just keep that one? But this one, I don't love it. I don't really like it. Yes, they added flames. It reminds me of Byron's 2019 Coke 0 car. That looked weird. That car looked weird, bro. But it's okay to change the number color. Yes, it's iconic, but still. And also, why is it black back there? Maybe they're doing it for inspection reasons, but still, I don't really love this one. I'll give this one a 6.4 out of 10. It doesn't look very good. I don't like it. All right, now this one. Okay, now we're talking. This one looks different. This one's a different one from the past. I like how Raptor changes their paint schemes every year. Raptor basically had the Exalted design back in 2021 and 2022. They just had that, like, just the black base car or the gray base car with the green number. It looked good, but I think it was a little basic. And blended out and everything, but it was basic. 2023, they had the thing last year. I like how they tried something new. This one might be my favorite Raptor paint scheme so far. Only thing that they could have done, I think they could have done a black number instead of a white number, but I do like the gradient down there. Looks good. I'll give this one an 8.7 out of 10. This looks good. Now I noticed that like weird white spot, black spots, but I think it looks looking fine. 8.7 out of 10. Now, thank God, we don't gotta see the stupid yellow number on the. No, it's not. That's iconic for Jeff Gordon. I get it, but we don't. I'm glad we don't have to see a stupid yellow number on the battling paint scheme. Now, I might have offended some Jeff Gordon fans like that. I'm sorry, but just it didn't look great with that battle. The yellow number looks great with a lot of things though. It just didn't belong in a battling car. But this one looks good. I like that going for something new this year. It looks way different from the battling paint schemes from the past. Like my favorite battling paint scheme is the one that Kyle Larson ran the 2021 Coke 0400. That one looked really good. My favorite one. This one looks good too. I gotta go for like a gray base. It looks pretty cool. I think they could have gone for like a red or like one of the blue number, like either dark or light blue. This one still looks good though. I'll get this one an 8.5 out of 8, actually 8.4 out of 10. Not bad. Actually 8.3. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right, Daniel Hemrick's circle car. This one expresses the brand very well. Now we're looking at this one. Those are just the ones he's ran in the past. This one, like I really like how they have like the bomber right there. Is that circle sponsored Mr. Beast or something like that? Now the yellow number, I get it's colic thing, but they got put, but they should probably put a white number there though. It doesn't look bad though, but I mean it doesn't look as bad as some others, but I really like how they added fruit. I kind of wish they did more fruit, but that's still I still like how they're emphasizing the brand very well. That's how you do it. I'll give this one 8.5 out of 10. 8.5 out of 10, yeah. Now this one's leaked basically. Sorry, there's a streak right there, but this is Brody Kostecki's paint, allegedly. This is allegedly Brody Kostecki's paint scheme. I'd say that because it's leaked back in the 33. Now, I like I think I like some elements, but this one looks it looks kind of out of place in some places. Like it looks like I don't know. I like how I kind of like the design. I like the X designs in the back with the Walmart mobile. I guess they made a good color there. This one doesn't look bad, but I feel like it's something just doesn't just none of this feels weird about this paint scheme. I don't know. It just looks weird. I do like the X. I'll give this one a 7.9 out of 10 or 7.8 out of 10. It looks fine, I guess. This one, we've seen this one a billion times. You want a daytime 100 paint scheme and this base, well, in the Gen 6 car, but you want a daytime 100 with the sponsor, Michael McDowell. It looks good. I'll give this one an 8.5 out of 10. Actually, 8.6 out of 10. Looks good. This is the one he won Indianapolis in last year. This one looks good. Now, for the number, I kind of wish they did a blue border instead of a black border. It looked better with the paint scheme, in my opinion. So it looks good. Though. I just want an 8.4 out, 8.5 out of 10, actually. This one, listen, I really like how it's a dog tree, but and you know what? This one looks good. I feel like they could have done more toys there. Maybe not like not to the point where it's crowded, but this one still looks pretty decent though. I like this one 8.1 out of 10. I like the gradient. No, this one, rest in peace to Jimmy Buffett. This one looks really cool. Race in the summer 2024. Wow, we're already there. Well, almost there, I guess. I don't know. Only 4 months away. This one looks good though. I really like the blue number. I kind of wish they. Oh, actually, that looks good. I kind of wish they did like the baby blue up there as well, but this one looks good. This one looks really good. This one looks good. So I'll give this one an 8.5 out of 10. I like the seat on it, the C on it, basically. Yeah. This one, this one looks good. Honestly, the red number looks good on there, even though it's not what the most of the paint scheme is. Well, they could have done a black, or they could have done like a blue edge to it, but it still looks good. This one, I can't. Maybe they could have done more in the back, but still, I like this one. Like back by the back. I mean, here, but they added the sponsor. It blends in. I like how Ford's now letting them use that space from for whatever color they want, instead of it just being black in the center. But I like this one. I'll get this one an 8.4 out of 10. And this one is the exact same paint scheme, so I'll give this one 8.4 out of 10 as well. All right, we've seen this one a lot, but this one's a good one. Honestly, I feel like they could have done, maybe they could have done a white number up there with like maybe they could have done like a white, maybe they could have done like a yellow border to the number. This one still looks good. It looks good with the font though. This one looks good. Honestly, this still blends in well with the paint scheme. But Georgia Peanuts, it's cool to see him back. I'll get this one 8. I like the rendering. I like the rendering too. I'll give this one 8.6. Actually, 8.5 out of 10. All right. Here's the next one. He's had the sponsor since he's been in trucks. I think he won with a sponsor too. But Tagiel, I think he's bound to have his best year yet. By that, I think he's probably pretty close to make the playoffs. Yeah. But this one, I like the orange number. You know what? The black border looks good with it. I'll give this one 8.6 out of 10. This looks good. Generator is back. I like this paint scheme better than last year. The silver number kind of looked a little weird with it, but it looks good still. It gives it more the modern look, I guess. I mean, I really like what they added some black back there and that like the pattern right there. Looks like this like a speaker kind of pattern. Yeah, but I really like how they use the generator. Well, I think they could have made it black. I think they could have made this black, but at least they're using the extra space to their advantage to like make it whatever color they want. And I really like the lightning bolt back there. This one's a good one. I'll give this one 8.7 out of 10. Moving on to Ryan Preece's car. I think United Rentals is celebrating their anniversary, and they decided to add a little bit of orange to basically it looks good. Basically the same as last year, just some extra orange added. Like, well, last year you also had that inverted, the one you started the season with, and they basically converted it. I really like the Chrome number, looks really good on there. I just went 8.6 out of 10. Yeah, 8.6 out of 10. Oh, we back, baby. I was kind of sad when they got rid of the red number on Cole Custer's car and they changed it to white back in 2021. But this one, this is basically Cole Custer's paint scheme for 2020. This one looks really good. Like, I feel like honestly, the white number goes good with the spot, like the letters, but this one still looks good. Maybe they could have done like a red Haas instead, but this one looks good. I'll give this one 8.7 out of 10 as well. I know this car is not gonna be ran, but this is John Hunter Newcheck's show car. They always Lexi always has some kind of show car. Never really get something. You know why? Because they got so many people lately. But I'll give this one, and it's on the old Toyota. Now they're not gonna run this, but I'll give this one an 8.2 out of 10. It's pretty basic, but blending well. Now this one, woo, Dollar Tree's signing a bunch of money. Probably by the dollar. If I pay them all in dollar bills, I would guess. The Dollar Tree's coming to NASCAR, sponsoring Legacy Motor Club for a lot of races this year. Johnny Machek's also his first year Legacy Motor Club. This one looks really good. Really like like the number. They did really good with the number there. Like I like I think the black looks good with it, honestly. With like the Legacy Motor Club. It has the Legacy Motor Club feel still as well. Honestly, I'll give this one. I get it could do a lighter green one, but I think the black one looks good still. I'll give this one 8.7 out of 10. But this one looks good. It's a Family Dollar, same thing as Dollar Tree, I'm guessing, because they both signed on, but this is probably owned by the same company. But this one looks good. I feel like they kind of done more in the back. This one still looks good though. Family Dollar has cool colors, and they feel like they kind of use this color more in the back, but still, this one looks good. I like how Family Dollar is coming on. I'll give this one a 8.5 out of 10. No, okay. Advent Health is coming on to sponsor Legacy Motor Club because they're leaving Trackhouse. I'm guessing because Bush Beer came on and took all that. And man, they should have just stuck with Chastain. This paint scheme doesn't look very good. I mean, let's just say, like, that doesn't, I don't know, looks good, but what is that number, bro? Like, are you serious? That number ruins it all, bro. Plus, they stopped the streak in a weird place. Man, I wish they stayed with Chastain. I know they can't put a watermelon there. It wouldn't make any sense for Jones. That's a Chastain thing, but I'm not looking for that. But not looking for a watermelon necessarily, obviously. But like, what is with the? Why did you put the number like that? And I thought this would be like a test car, and it's not apparently. Well, this one I guess is the version, but I'll go this one. This one doesn't look good. It's the big letdown, honestly, in my opinion, for the Ivanhoe cars in the past. I just won a 5.8 out of 10. This one still doesn't look good. Still doesn't look great, but it's a little better, I guess, with more design, but still, it's still a 6, it's still like a 5.9 out of 10. I'm sorry, it doesn't look, it's that number is really bad. Change that to a green and blue number, like the actual blue that you use. Never good. It's just I'd rather it's the gold doesn't look great on there with the accent. Maybe it's just the accents throwing me off. I don't know. That's not, but the primary, but yes, I know they have that, but like it still doesn't look good. I don't know. Tyler Reddick with his Jordan paint scheme. This one looks good. I really like it. I feel Michael Jordan having his own team now, with Denny Hamlin allows these Jordan cars to come. This one looks really good. Really like how the number blends in well with everything, even the white border. It looks very good. I'll give this one 8.9 out of 10. Actually, 8.8 out of 10. I really like how the fades up to there. It looks really cool. 8.8 out of 10. This one, okay, this one doesn't look bad. It honestly blends in kind of well. That's a place. I like how they added Cheerio at the back. Stenhouse's paint schemes got a lot better last year. Like his Daytona 500 car looked really good. This one, some of these I'm gonna see on track and I think they'll look better. Maybe worse, I guess, but this one looks good. I like how they're not like merging two colors all at once. I love how they're using all one color. Looks good. I kind of wish they, yeah, actually, I like how they put. I actually really like. I really like how they put the Cheerios on there. Maybe they could have done more on the top or in the foot, but this one still looks good. I'm just an 8.6 out of 10. Honestly, the Rouse looks good with the Rouse looks fine with like the looks good with the happy heart shapes thingy, and the Fruit for Less looks good with the Cheerios. Yeah. Okay, now this one looks really good. Holy cow. Bowman's Bowman's Ally Fancy. This looks good. This one, I honestly have nothing bad to say about this one. The number looks blends in very well with everything else. Yeah, it might be a well actually it looks like a purple one. Yeah, this one looks really good. This one might be my favorite Ally paint scheme so far because Jimmy in 2019 looked fine, I guess. 2020 looked better. 2021 Bowman's blended in better. 2022 looked good, but it's kind of generic. 2023, I like how they added more and some more design. This one looks really good though. I really like looks more like a modern paint scheme. I'll give this one a 9.7 out of 10. This one looks really good. Now this one looks good. Honestly, I kind of wish they did. I keep on saying this. I kind of wish instead of a black border, it could have been a yellow border. That looked great with the blue on number two. But this one looks good still. This one looks. Besides, I have nothing bad saying. Justin Haley going to Rick Ware might be a good step in the right direction for Rick Ware. Now I kind of wish. I like how I really like when they do like colored rims. Now it might look different on track, but I think I wish the yellow was a little bit a little bit better with the Walmart yellow. But this one still looks good. I'll give this one 8.6 out of 10. All right, this one I know it's not the greatest photo, but here's Tiger's Monster Energy team paint scheme. Wow, I'm so surprised. It's the same. It looks like Xfinity car again. At least back in Xfinity series because the Camry looks like a Supra. Yeah. This one still looks good though. I kind of wish the Monster Energy would have gotten the back and they could have made the Monster Energy logo better or bigger, excuse me. And maybe honestly, one day I kind of wanted to see do like a green number, I think on the top. That look good. Or maybe even like with maybe even like a green border would be pretty cool. This one, it's the same as it's been. I'll get 8.4 out of 10, I guess. This one, they're going back to the white number, and that's fine with me. I really like the red number. It kind of looked like the old days when Kyle Busch was running those, like the late 2010s paint schemes, like in 2008, 2009, all that. The one he almost won the Coke Zero 400. I think he might have won the Coke Zero 400 in that paint scheme too, like the year before. I think it was like the year before Stewart crashed him. But this one looks good though. I like how they used the number to their advantage, like with the green. Looks good. Maybe they could have done black will look better next to it, but this one looks good. I like the green on there. Green number, but yeah. The green on the border, but yeah. This one's an 8.7 out of 10. Now my guess is Monster Energy is gonna go in this black spot, so that's why I'm ignore that spot. This one, it's Dave Reagan's paint scheme. It looks good. 8.7 out of 10. It's cool to see Dave Reagan coming back. He always gets those open right, it feels like, which is awesome. But like I gave Kozlowski's and Bushard, I assume I gave Kozlowski's at least somewhere 8.7 out of 10. Y'all, the dance come on to the cha-cha. All right. Anthony Alfredo is going to be running in the 62 this year for Beard. A little surprised they didn't keep Austin Hill, but I guess Austin Hill was a little bit of a let down that Beard car because I thought he did better. But to be fair, a lot of things didn't go his way. But Alfredo is going to be running the Daytona 500. Like he'll be attempting to qualify for it. According right now, there's 41 cars getting into list, but that could be 42nd. I really hope there's a 42nd. Excuse me. I really hope there's a 42nd because that means, excuse me, that we'll get to see like that both dual races have someone miss the race. It'll be interesting because right now it looks like BJ McLeod is gonna miss the race. This one, I like this one a lot. It's simple. Maybe they could have done more with this like lightning kind of like the zigzag, but it looks good. It's simple, but it's good. I'll just want an 8.7 out of 10. Nothing bad to say about that paint scheme. Like this, nothing bad to say about this paint scheme right here. This one. Ooh, okay. Zane Smith will be running for Spire this year on the Trackhouse development deal. And this one looks really, really cool. I like this. I really like the chrome number they added. Maybe they could have done a blue border. Oh, actually, you know what? It looks good with the black still. With the weather tech and all, that looks good. This one look now I see things. I really like W. It's funny how they put W in the front because they want to get W's with that car. And this one looks really good. I'll give this one. Maybe they can have one in the back. But this one looks really good. I'll give this one an 8.8 out of 10. Now this one looks good too. I like Better Health's coming back. Freaking Focus off. I really like the design on here. Maybe they could have done. Well, actually, the black looks fine on there. Yes. Maybe they could have done like more white on here, blue. I don't know. But this one still looks good though. Yeah. And Better Health's a little bit of a distraction, but that's okay. I get it. I'll give this one an 8.6 out of 10. All right, Carlos and Hocevar. Oh, this one, I'm surprised Seeger is going with him and Bilecki, but I guess they've been with Spire in the past, so it makes sense. Carson said, this one looks like a really good paint scheme. Honestly, I have nothing bad to say about the paint scheme. Like, literally, look what they did. They literally do what I want, and they made the number correct with like the border and all too. It looks good. I'll give this one looks really good actually. I'll give this one a 9.2 out of 10. 9.2 out of 10. This one looks really good. Now I think the thing is this is the one he's running this week in the Clash. This one looks really good too. It's a typical spotter paint scheme, but like it looks really good. I really like how they emphasize the number. And it looks really good. I'll give this one. Yeah, I really like the design, the colors. This one looks great. I'll give this one an 8.9 out of 10. This one looks really good. And honestly, I'm very excited for how it's part in that car. I think it'll be really good this year. This one, Jimmy Johnson in a Toyota. It's still weird to see. Carbon is coming back. With the more of a big blue paint scheme, I like it though. I like it. Now, I kind of wish they put some yellow in there. It's carbon, but I get they going for a different look. Maybe instead of I guess they could look that's a team thing for Legacy Metal Club. Maybe they could put like the more the yellow. Well, actually looks good. Maybe they could put like yellow, like the carbon yellow instead of like seems Motor Club yellow, but like this one looks good still. I like how and I do like how Legacy Motor Club like identifier things like that with like the gold thing. They look fancy. That so I'll give this one an 8 point. Yeah, you know what? Why not? 8.4 out of 10 for 84. All right, okay. This one's the same. It looks really good. I really like the chrome. I don't know if it was on there last year. No, the chrome number looks so good with it though. The green chrome number, dude. I kind of wish they added a blue border or black. I guess that's fine too, but this one looks really good. This one, I really like this paint scheme. This one is gonna pop on track next year. Looks like a Geico paint scheme, but still looks really good. I'll give this one a 9 out of 10. This one looks really good. All right, we got Daniel Suarez. This one's really good too. It's pretty simple, but I do like the design. I mean, you could say it's like the SHR car, but it looks better than the SHR car. To be honest, it pops more. Gray is kind of generic. This like a turquoise or baby blue looks really good. I really like how they had like the chrome, like a chrome, like accent on there. It looks really good. I'll give this one a 9 out of 10 as well. This looks really good. I really like the colors on it and everything. Actually, yeah. Actually, I'll get 8.9 out of 10. I feel like I do like the free one better. But this one looks really good too. 8.9 out of 10 for this paint scheme. But here's this one. This one looks good too. A new sponsor, I guess. But only thing I'm not in love with the number, like because they've done good with it, but I wish the number was was more like it's a little darker, like it's a little more darker orange, but I kind of wish they had like the more orangish like that the car has, or even yellow. Actually, yeah, but I'd say like a more the orange. I wish the orange fit in a little better with the rest of the orange, but so this one looks good. I'll give this one an 8.7, 8.5 out of 10. This one looks good. I like the colors on here. Now moving on to Xfinity. My voice is starting to catch up to me. Sorry. Here's Cole Spansky, your reigning Xfinity Series champion. This one looks good. I think, honestly, I'm not gonna take points off for the banner because I don't like how Xfinity is adding purple banners because one, it looks like they're all in the playoffs. But even though they're not all in the playoffs. And two, and that banner is special for playoffs. And two, it messes up paint schemes. It get in the way of paint schemes. This one looks good though. I kind of wish they did like a red number up there too. Maybe they could have chromed this one. They might chrome it. They might have a chrome number anyway. But I'll give this one 8.7 out of 10. Now, this one looks really good. Ooh. Now, this one looks really good. I really like the top number looks great with the blue. I kind of wish they didn't do black. Or actually, the black looks fine. Kind of wish they did yellow instead of black on there, on the border. But this one still looks really good. I really like this one. I love the colors. I'll give this one a 9.1 out of 10. This one looks really good, and I like the design of it. Maybe kind of more, but 9.1 out of 10. This one looks really good. They're coming over from RCR. It looks like Sam Mayer. Okay, this one looks really good. And you know what? I was about to say the yellow numbers look good with it, but like, got that Cardinal beak on there. It looks, it actually looks better. Go ahead, this way. This one looks really good. First of all, Sam Mayer is bound to have a really good year. Honestly, I think he's gonna be the Xfinity Series champion because of how good he was at the end of last year. Sam Mayer, this was a really good paint scheme. I guess no more, or I guess they could still reveal it, but the other paint scheme with the blue one, I forgot what his sponsor was, but this one still looks. This one looks really good. I really like it. I would just want a 9.1 out of 10. This one's gonna look really good on the track next year. Now, okay, I don't know why there's a door handle right there. Okay, first of all, RCR, can y'all please do a better job at racing paint schemes? Why do you have to do on like the 2014 base car? That looks weird. But well, I don't know. But it's the same as it's been. The team box looks a little weird. I get sponsorship and all, but it's the same as Sheldon. It's the same as Sheldon Creed ran. I'll give this one an 8.5 out of 10. We'll see how Jesse Love does in this car. I mean, if he wins a race, even if he just wins one race, I'll be already better than Sheldon Creed, I guess. Unless he only has wins one race and tanks the rest of them. All right, we got Anthony Alfredo in the Dude Wipes car. I really like how they utilize that number very well in here. This looks really good. The Dude Wipes car. I really like how they utilize every part of the number very well with like the white, the black, and you got the white number, and then the black and the like the bit like the like the blue on there on the border of the number. This one looks really good. It's cool to see the design too right there. Maybe it's for sponsor, but yeah. But this one looks really good. I just want a 9.2 out of 10. This one looks really good. And I think Alfredo is bound to have a really good year too. He's back with our motorsports. Yeah, our motorsports kind of had a down year last year. That's because they had no one to pick for drivers. They lost everyone. But this one looks really good. A 9.2 out of 10. Because the way Alfredo won that BJ McLeod car was crazy last year. Until that car ran into issues sometimes though. Justin Allgaier, this one looks really good. I really like how the corn has like the green on there. I really like how he used the corn on the number. That's really cool looking. I'll give this one looks really good. I like the design. All of it's really good. I'll give this one a 9.2 out of 10. Looks really good. This one's just with more corn. I kind of wish they had the corn there too. Well, they might. Did they? I don't know. I just want a 8 point. This looks good. I'll go 8.8 out of 10. This one, yeah, the green kind of looks a little weird. I kind of like how they have the alternate though. But this one, the green that looks a little weird with it, but it looks good. This one, a 8.5 out of 10. Here we go, Jared. Moving on from Josh Berry to Justin Allgaier, since Josh Berry's not being in that series anymore. I think, is that a chrome number? If that is, I think that's just regular, but if it was a chrome number, it would be really cool. This one looks good. This looks very good. I feel like they kind of add some black on that number, like as a extra border, but like this one still looks really good. I just want like the design looks all really good. This one looks really, I just really like the design. Yeah, nothing bad about to say about this main scheme. I'll give this one a 9 out of 10. Now this one's really cool too. I like now they had looks like a silver chrome. That looks really good. I don't know if it's I don't know if it's silver chrome or not, but oh yeah, and also something about the Japanese game. Really like how they use that top to their advantage too. This one looks really good. Medica is silver number 2 up there as well, but this one looks really cool. think I like this one better, but this one looks good too. I like how it's an alternate. This one an 8.8 out of 10. Or 8.6 out of 10. This one looks good too. All right. Sammy Smith. Oh wait, Michael Nett's coming back. No, I'm just kidding. Sammy Smith is now a JR Motorsports driver, and I think he's bound to have a really good year too. He got that one win last year at, I think it was one win. Yeah, he got that one win last year at Phoenix. I was at that race too. Really cool. Okay. This one this one looks really good. Really like the number border, and I really like all of this. Now maybe they could have done like a tan number there, but it still looks really good. Still looks good. I'll give this one 8.8 out of 10. Still looks good. Actually, 8.9 out of 10. 8.9 out of 10, sorry. Now here we are. We have Sammy Smith's flying jet car. This one looks really good. I really like the white how the white number blends in very well with the red and the yellow. This one looks really good. Very good for their very good representation of their brand. This one looks really good. Oh, this one a 9 out of 10. This one, Brandon Jones back. Sorry, this image looks a little weird. My ear is very itchy. This one looks good too. Excuse me. This one looks good. It looks not bad. Oh yeah, I like how the orange blends in with the Swiffer. This one, it's basically the same. I'll give this one 8.1 out of 10. This one's the same one, but I'll give this one 8 out of 10 just because there's no other blue on there. Yeah. But I do like how actually 8.1 because I do like how big they put the dot hook on there. It's good representation. Haley Deegan in the 15 this year. We'll see how she does. At this point, people are just like giving up on Haley Deegan. We'll see how she does like Cindy. You never know. This one's a good looking paint scheme. I like this. Maybe they could have done like a blue or purple on the border as well, like instead of a black. But still, this one looks good. I'll just want an 8.8 out of 10. I really like the design on here. Yeah. Okay, airbox. Oof, this one looks really good. Maybe they could have done more of the design, but this looks good still. I like the chrome number. It blends in with that blue, some of that blue, and I like it. This one, yeah, and I do like the design on here. This one looks good. I just want an 8.8 out of 10. All right, like I said earlier. Well, this one looks better with the number on the center. That would just be a thing, but I like adding that more in there. I'll give this one an 8. I'll give this one 8.1 out of 10. 8.2 out of 10 looks better than the cup one I get because numbers and all, but still. Just don't love that yellow number up there. Still. I do like how they have the drink bigger in there. Excuse me. Austin Hill with Bennett Transportation. He's got the gold no too. Because he's starts with United Rentals. Yeah, Bennett is celebrating the 50th anniversary. This one looks good. It looks different from the others, but a little different. It's basically the same. It's just added like gold on or bronze on there. This one looks good. I'll give this one. This one's basically saying I'll give this one 8.6 out of 10. Now this one looks really good. I really like this one last year. Okay, was the one that looked like this one. This one looks really good. I really like how they made the number with the blue on there. That looks really good. This one's a great looking painting scheme. I'll give this one a 9 out of 10. Now maybe they kind of like yellow number back there, but actually I'll give this one an 8.9. Actually, no, looks like I'll give it a 9 out of 10. I think it's better than Cowboys. Okay, this one looks really good. I really like the say yes. First of all, Sage Karam is going to be driving at Daytona for Sam Hunt. Second of all, this one looks really good. I really like the color. Maybe they could have done maybe could have done like a green border, but still looks good. This one looks really good still. I'll be excited to see this one on track. I'll just want a 9 out of 10. Leland Hyman is going to be running full time for Young's Motorsports in the Xfinity Series, which is weird because they usually run trucks. But starting new Xfinity team this year, after being in trucks still for a while, this one looks good. This one looks really good. I like the design on here, and the number looks very good on there. It looks very good. Dude, my obsession with the number is like the press ginger's obsession with the upper deck. If you know, you know. I kind of wish they might have done. Oh, actually, that looks good. This one looks good. I would just want an 8.9 out of 10. Looks good. All right, Heartbeat Hot Sauce is back on Ryan Alls's car. I really like the flames on here. Makes sense for it's on brand for Heartbeat Hot Sauce. The yellow looks actually good on the top. And I like how they use the border up very well. This one looks really good. I'll give this one an 8.9 out of 10. Yeah. Now this one, okay. I can't tell if the yellow number looks good or not. Because like it like looks good, but does it blend in with the rest of the paint scheme? That's my question. Outside, let's just look at here. I really like the blue on here, but the yellow number kind of looks kind of weird, but like I kind of wish they put a yellow, like a white or a black number, but still looks good. I just want an 8.6 out of 10. Okay, this one looks really good. Brendan Poole's car. I kind of wish they did a different color with the border, not just a generic black. This one looks really good. I really like the design on here. Brendan Poole full time for Alpha Prime. Full time for Alpha Prime. This one looks really good. I'll give this one an 8.9 out of 10. This one looks really good. I like the designs and the colors on here. So they should use that different border color. Hold on now. Now this one looks now here's where they use the border color correctly. Here's Brandon Poole's Finance Pro Plus car. This one looks really cool. We like the blue border and the rest of the paint scheme looks really good. I really like the blue on here. And yeah, maybe they could have done more. Actually, this one looks good. I just want an 8.9 out of 10 as well, because I really like the design of this one. But the colors blend in better with this one. But the colors blend in better with this one, but I like the design better on this one. And it's just by just the number part. I know I keep on talking about this. Find a little critique. Here's Brad Perez's car. This one looks good. I really like it. I like all the colors blend in very well. The design looks really cool. Like there's bubbles and all, sand and clay. It looks really good. I'll give this one an 8.9 out of 10. Actually, 8.8 out of 10. Actually, 8.9 out of 10. Why not? This looks really good. We'll see how Brad Perez does at not Road America, Circuit of the Americas. Cedar, I almost said Cedar Park. Cesar Bassarella. Okay. This one looks really good. I really like the colors on here. Yeah, it's a TikTok brand, but this one looks really cool. Brownie. Prime bites. Now this one looks really good. The tick it looks very modern for very sleek paint scheme. This one looks really good. One of my favorite, might be my favorite extended painting so far. Everything just blends in so well. Like the yellow and all that looks so good. It looks very like a very cool looking car. That's all I can say. A 9.5 out of 10. That looks really good. And that's gonna look really good at Daytona. I think, yeah, that's where he's running. Yeah. 9.5 out of 10. That looks really good. Parker Clickerman. This one looks good. It's the same as it's been, but it looks really good. Looks good. Looks very good though. I like the orange on there. It represents their brand very well, and the number looks good. And I really like the thing on the front. I just want an 8.8 out of 10. Okay, this one. I mean, it doesn't look bad, but like I feel like there's some things out of place here. I get there's sponsors and all, but it kind of looks weird with that. But with the rest of the paint scheme, the chrome number get is a little weird, but that's okay. But this one, it's not great, but this one I'll give a 7.1 out of 10. Actually, yeah, 7.1 out of 10 looks. Actually, this one's all over the place. Look at this one, a 6.9 out of 10. Yeah, why not? A 6.9 out of 10. Nice. All right, this one looks really good though. I really like the number with all that. But whenever I say I really like the number, I mean like I really like how the number looks. This one looks really good. I really like the chrome number on there. I wish they kind of done it up here too, but that's okay. This still blends in with the sponsor. This one looks really good. I just want a 9 out of 10. This one looks really good. Oh, this one looks really good too. The chrome number actually looks good with it. Maybe they kind of more of a blue chrome number, but still looks good. Maybe it'll look different on track, but this one looks really good. I like the colors on it, the design, the bull on there. Wow. This one's like a Texan one. My guess is minus Dakota and or Texas. Motor Speedway. This looks really good. I this one an 8, 9 out of 10 as well. Actually, a 9.1 out of 10. I actually like this one better. All right, this one looks really good too. It looks very bold. Man, this one looks really good. I really like the chrome number on there. Looks great. And looks like there's blue on there. Yeah, but it still looks really good. I really like the design on here. The colors look really good. What else can I say? A 9 point. So what's one? I think I like this one better than the others. 9.2 out of 10. At least other Jeremy Clemens fancies. 9.2 out of 10. Looks really good. It's an elite paint scheme. All right. Kyle Weatherman. All right, we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. We still got a long time though. Kyle Weatherman. This one looks really good. I like the design, really like the number. Everything looks really good on this one. I got nothing bad to say about this one. The designs are very spot on. And I like this. You know what? For Kyle Weatherman, for the 91, I'll give this a 9.1 because it deserves it. It's really good. All right, Josh Malecki's car. This one looks really good. The Ziegler cars always look good, let's be honest. They never look bad, I guess. I really like the number, like the yellow border and all. This one blends in very well. That's the yellow front. This one looks really good. I'll give this one a 9.1 out of 10. Actually, I'll give this a 9.1 out of 10. That one's really good. Josh Blickey's insurance king. This one looks really good as well. Now, Josh Blickey's I think he's running part-time. Look at this. Oh, I really like the number. I really like the design. Everything just looks really good about this car. It's can maybe get a bit more gray on that, but it still looks really good. I'll give this one a 9 out of 10. Actually, 8.9. Actually, 9 out of 10. This one looks really good. Now we get Shane Van Gisbergen. You may be like, this, oh, dang, he's running full time for Trackhouse. Well, he's up for college, but it's Trackhouse's, I guess, support. This one looks really good. Well, I like Zane's better, but this one looks good too. I don't like Collie needs to stop putting those yellow numbers on there unless they need it. And I cut it at the W, and this one, I feel like they kind of cut off right here on the design. This one still looks good. I was just an 8.6 out of 10. Riley Herbst, and by the way, with a number, I actually like the number choice as well, like number 97. And for number like the look, I kind of wish they went for blue, but that's it. Still 8.7 out of 10. Riley Herbst. Just with the same old paint scheme, still looks good. It's at the Monster Energy paint. It's a Monster Energy. It's a Monster Energy game. It's a Monster Energy paint scheme at the end of the day. Still looks good. Like the number, they utilize it well. Still 8.7 out of 10. Looks good. Now the trucks. Now this is how you do a Celsius paint scheme. Not that the other ones are bad. It's just that This one looks the best. This one looks really good. I really like the big, bold number right there. The black number looks good with it. This one looks really good. Excited to see Tony Breidinger come back. I love how Keynes is in the car. That's amazing. Celsius is on the card. This one looks really, really good. The Celsius can look so good on there. It really represents the brand very well. Honestly, I like the design. Made it come a little more, but that's okay. This one looks really good still. This one a 9 out of 10. All right, we got Grant and Fingers champion car. Number is very well. Check. This one looks really good. I really like the design. Now he's coming back to CR7 Motorsports after Cody Robal's team after GMS shut down their truck operation. This one looks really good. The tree looks good. Looks good with it. Represents us. Yeah, I'll give this one I'll give this one a 9 out of 10. This one looks good too. They're basically the same. More white on there. I think I like this one a little better, but I'll give this one an 8.8 out of 10. So it looks good. I like the design on there. All right, this Corey Hahn paint scheme looks really good. The number looks really good on there. I really like how they add more red on there. It looks better. Honestly, Corey Hahn's my truck pick is Corey Hahn's that pick this year to win the Truck Series championship. This one looks really good. It blends well with the Craftsman banner. Now I wish Craftsman didn't do that as well. But the red looks better typically than that. Red typically looks better than purple, but I guess it doesn't represent full-time trucks. But this one looks really good. I'll just want it blends in well with the Craftsman banner too. 9.4 out of 10. That looks really good. Oh man, we're doing so many. All right, Jake Garcia's truck. I know it's Thor Sports thing, but the black number is not that great. It doesn't look that good on there. Like they could have done like a great number with like an orange border, but this one still doesn't look bad. The design looks fun, looks good. I just want a 7.9 out of 10. Taylor Gray's Mobile One car. Basically, yeah, Bell's car has more design, but this one there's more things in the design, but this one looks good too. I like this one. Maybe could have done more to the number, but still this one looks good though. I'll give this one. I'll just want a 8.8, 8.7 out of 10. All right, Tyler Atkins running full-time this truck this year. They did a lot. They did not have to add. Well, actually, you know what? That looks okay. Never mind. Not look at it. It looks really good. This one looks like a really good paint scheme. I liked his black ones in the past too. We'll see how Tyler Ankrum does in Bill McAnally's equipment. This or Magnolia Hilligan Racing. Hilgeman? I don't know. This one looks good. The 18's back in the truck series, just for a different team. This one I will give an 8.9 out of 10. This one looks good. Like the cards and all there. Christian Eckes. Now, they've had this one for a while. Christian Eckes is going to be for sure running for the Truck Series Championship this year, so it'll be really good. Christian Eckes has taken that organization to a whole new level. Back in the Napa car, this one looks good. Like, maybe they could have done. Honestly, I think they could have made this blue. Actually, I think they could have made this blue right here. Like the design blue, then make the number like yellow, but it still looks good. I'll give this one 8.7 out of 10. Wallace Allen. Okay, Wallace Allen was very bad at niece equipment. We'll see how he does with this new team. I really like how they use the number. That's a check right there. Now, I know Rayon Bro is not the most flashy team, but I guess we'll see how he does. This one's really good. I really like the blue on here. This looks really good. And it blends it well with the Craftsman banner. This one's a 9 out of 10. Now, Lane Riggs, this one is doesn't look bad, but it's kind of basic. It's kind of basic compared to McDowell's. I kind of wish they had more stripes on here like they do with McDowell's, but Lane Riggs, we'll see how he does full time in the 38 this year. I'll give this one an 8.1. I'll give this one an 8. That's 8.1 out of 10. Still looks pretty good. I do like the number, how it looks. 8.1 out of 10. I kind of wish they had like a big heart on there. That'd be epic. 8.1 out of 10 though. Like honestly, like what BetMGM does with their logo, I kind of wish Laws would add that big heart logo on there. 8.1 out of 10 though still. All right, this one looks okay. If that grass and Mare wasn't up there, then that red number looked kind of weird. But that red number blends in really good with the Craftsman logo. Now the rest paint looks really good. I like the design. Only thing I'm a little confused about. Why is that blue? That doesn't make any sense. Make it black. Maybe it's just an extra spot, but you never know. But this one looks really good. I give this one an 8.9 out of 10. It's 8.8 out of 10. Looks really good though. This one, okay, all these paints are basically the same. We're just gonna look at them all at the same time. This one looks good. Different paint schemes, like that. Use a number. And this looks good. I'll give this one, I like the design on here. It looks modern. I'll give this one a 8.6, 8.7 out of 10. All right, Matt Mills, this one looks really good. I really like this paint scheme. Maybe they could have just done yellow with the number. Or not yellow, white with the number, but still maybe they could add blue on there, but still. It looks good though. I'll give this one. This one looks really good. I like the design. This one, we'll see how Matt Mills does in the 42 this year, taking over post of ours spot. I'll give this one an 8. This one's a this is a great opportunity for Mills. So I just went 8.8 out of 10. Looks really good. All right, Daniel Dodd back in the 43, but it's a different team. Sorry, this image is really low quality. This one looks really good. It's also a good cause too. Race to stop suicide. Suicide is bad, obviously. Really like the number how they used it. And it's a petty 43 used correctly. Like with the colors. This one looks really good. This one's not GMS. This is McAnally Hillman Racing. Because GMS got shut down. Their Xfinity program. So why don't you say Xfinity? Their truck program. I'll get this. Well, they did shut down Xfinity program like back in 2020. Like after 2019. But this one, I'll give this 8.9 out of 10. This looks really good. It's a great cost too. Okay, this one looks good too. I like everything about this paint scheme, but they could have done a yellow number right here. This one though, it still looks good. Let's get the race of that suicide on there too. And it looks good with the sponsor. I'll give this one. And the yellow number looks good on this one, 8.8 out of 10. All right, this one's not gonna be ran. This looks like the Petty GMS show car, except it's on a truck. Faction 46. Eric Eastep announced this team. I think they're bound to be. I think they'll be pretty good this year. We'll see. I think they'll be like 20th maybe to start off, but I think they'll be better. This one, okay, this one's not time to be ran, but I like the design, I guess. Again, could honestly they could have made orange number with blue border or vice versa. This one I'll give a 8.4 out of 10. All right, Thad Moffitt. I'm going full time in this truck. In the 46, which makes sense because Thad Moffitt runs the 46 a lot. But this one looks really good. Really like the design. Simple but sleek. They use the number very well. And this one looks really good. I'll give this one an 8.9 out of 10. Maybe could have done on the top too, but 8.9 out of 10 though. Okay, we've seen this in paint scheme enough. It's an iconic look for Stuart Friesen though. It looks good. The red, I've gotten used to at this point. I guess the red looks good on there. I like how much they could have done blue border, but why not? I'll give this one an 8.3 out of 10. It's the same as it's been for years now. Stuart Friesen's been running in that series for a while now, though. Okay, this one looks really good. I really like this paint scheme. Timmy Hill's got some really good paint schemes this year. This one looks so good with the units. Like the number looks so good with the units. All this looks so good. Maybe maybe I kind of wish they could have done like a blue back of the truck, like on that part of the truck right here. But this looks really good. I just want a 9.1 out of 10. Really good. And I really like how they had a unit, like a storage unit there. 9.1 out of 10. All right, next up, we got units again with Cole Enterprises. This is how you merge sponsors right here. Timmy Hill's doing it right. I really like the yellow one here, and this one looks very good. I really like it. Looks very sleek, that's for sure. And they use the number 12 units. This one looks really good. 9 out of 10. Looks really good too. And they added the storage unit. 9 out of 10. Because I do like this one a little better. That's probably just more pure. Like by that I mean like it's just one spot. But this is how you merge. That's how you merge sponsors. Right here. This is how you do it. All right, I know this is well. They could run this one, I guess, but they could run this. But Freedom 46 is a brand new team. Spencer Boyd's gonna run for them. I feel like they could be like a back marker team, but we'll see how they do. They're borrowing old GMS trucks, so we'll see. I think they could be pretty good. Spencer Boyd's ran the 76 truck. I thought he ran the 76 in Xfinity a while back, but what do I know? This one looks good. I like the design. It's simple, but it looks good. Mannequin done yellow, or not yellow, what am I saying? White border, but it's out with the red, but still looks good though. I'll get, but nah, actually, I don't need no white actually. I'll this one an 8.7 out of 10. All right. Okay, this one looks really good. Almost said Brock Purdy. Chase Purdy is be running full time for Spire. He's actually supposed to come back to KBM this year, but KBM shut down after they re-signed him. So I guess he's with the leftover KBM, which is Spire Motorsports, which is the team who bought up KBM. This one looks really good. I really like the number. They use the number very well. The Bama Buggies colors blend very well. We like the design. This one looks really good. Probably the best Bama Buggies paint scheme I've seen. It looks very good with the Spire stuff. Looks very good. 9.2 out of 10. 9 point. This one's a 9.2 out of 10. Sorry, I keep repeating myself. But just yeah. Jack was I thought that said Klutz for a second. I was like, excuse me? Are you calling me dumb? No, this one looks good. I really like the design on here. Jack Wood, I think, is running part-time, I'm gonna say. It won't be with KBM anymore, obviously, because they shut down. Or they sold their team, I guess. Cal sold his team, but this one, I like it. I really like it. It looks very good. The design all looks good. I'll give this one a 8.8 out of 10. Yeah, 8.8 out of 10. That's pretty valid. Right, these are just need to put in some mints now. So I can tingle with while you mingle. That's what it says on here, but I know. Gotta get my breath fresh. All right, move on to Arca. A couple Arca paint schemes, and then we got 22 Mexico schemes or something like that. Then we got some modifieds to look at. But don't know whose car this is. I'm gonna assume Leland Honeyman, but it's a test car. Looks okay. It's literally just I don't know if they're running these cars. I don't know if they're actually in this paint scheme, but it's a test car. It looks fine. I mean, it doesn't look great. I mean, the young ones, I kind of wish they did more than number, but it looks fine, I guess. It's a 6 point, actually 7 point. It's a 7 out of 10, I guess. I don't know. Okay, this one looks okay. It's Anthony Bello. My bad, Bale. I don't. Yeah, the paint scheme itself looks good. It looks good for a car without any sponsors, but looks fine, I guess. It's still an 8 out of 10, I guess. It looks good for no, I kind of wish it more actually. Number looks good, but 8 out of 10, I guess. Why not? Okay. This one's 1 AF. I get they can't find not sponsors, but only little sponsor I guess what they paid for. I guess Chrome number looks fine, but like there's nothing on this paint scheme. It's a 6.9 out of 10. Actually, actually a 6.4 out of 10. I should get a 6.9 out of 10 because one is funny, and two, It's just a test car, I guess. Could be just a test car, you never know. Presley Sora. Looks like a test car, but still. Oh, 06 looks fine. It looks good for a test car. I guess I kind of wish they didn't have the well, I guess the white looks good, the tires, but I just want a 7.4 out of 10. That's fine. All right, this one, oh my God, how many sponsors are right there? Holy cow. '07 car. That's really cool. But let's see. This one looks good for an ARCA car because I feel like some ARCA cars, I get they're not, I don't have as much resources, but they don't look as good as like the Cup cars. But they don't have to, obviously. It's ARCA there. Way less budget. It's a lot younger people too, usually, or sometimes older people too. But this one looks good. My car, the number looks good with it. Don't know why there's so many sponsors. I just mean ARCA thing, but looks good. Give this one an 8.4 out of 10. 11A. Dang, that's a big high school. If you know, you know. Probably what Allen High School is, but what? Excuse me. But what is with the A, bro? That looks weird. But this one looks fine. It's just a test car at the end of the day. It doesn't look great. I mean, the number doesn't really blend in. And I don't know. I don't know if it's a test car or not, but who knows? I'll go to this one at a 6.8 out of 10. All right, Armani Williams, not Armani White, the guy who's saying it's a big talk Billie Eilish. I think that's who I'm saying. Yeah. But this one looks like an NBM car. Might be an NBM car. I don't know. Oh yeah, it is an NBM car. There you go. The NBM's coming into come. Sorry for hearing some loud noises. There's a lot of cars in the neighborhood for some reason. But it looks good. I really like how they did the number. And this looks this might be the best archive paint scheme I've seen so far. This one, I'll give it like a critique at least. This looks really good. I'll give this one an 8.8 out of 10. Looks really good. And the follow there, nice. With the plan, oh, looks awesome. All right, Chris Wright. Chris Wright's been very underwhelming. Well, he well, I don't know underwhelming, but like he just crashes a lot. There's a reason why Young's Motorsports let him go. Yeah, but this one, it looks really good, honestly. Really like other than the number, the design looks really good. Maybe they could have connected it, but it still looks really good. I also want an 8.8 out of 10. Jack Wood, I guess he's running full time. I don't know. You never know. It's a Napa car. Looks good. Napa Auto Care. Looks good. It's just looks a lot like not Derek Kraus. See, does Derek Kraus even have a ride yet? Looks a lot like Ekis's paint scheme. This one I'll give a 8.6 out of 10. Looks good for an arcade paint scheme. Now this one looks good. It's a Bill McAnally Racing, which is the same thing as McAnally Hooligan, just with Bill instead of no Hooligan. Pilgriman or whatever. This one looks good. I really like the number. This one looks really good for an arcade paint scheme. That design looks really good. Maybe I could have done more on the bottom too. This one I'll give it 8.7 out of 10. This looks really good. Okay, this is probably just a test car, but this looks good for a test car, honestly. I just wanted, I mean, it's not really much, but still. I just want 7.7 out of 10. It doesn't look bad for a test car. Okay, now this one looks really good. Wow. Maybe they could have done. They're like, oh, stop talking about the numbers. But I'm just saying. Actually, you know what looks really good? Actually, the black looks good. Made it kind of yellow, but this one looks really good. Tony Breininger running that Kane tasty. That's look really good on track. Man, that looks really good. I like the flames. Man, I would just want a 9.1 out of 10. This is really good, especially for an arcade paint scheme. I think this is SVG's car. He ran it as a test car because Arco always has a testing session each year, feels like at this point. But excuse me. This one looks good though. I like big butts and I cannot. I like I love how Shane Van Gisbergen's coming into NASCAR this year. Can't wait to see what he's gonna do. Like coming in full time and doing some truck and cup races. I just want a this one. It looks fine for test car. I just want a 7.7 no, that's actually 7.8 out of 10. Looks fine for test car, I guess. Okay, Greg, is this Greg Van Alst? Hopefully Greg Van Alst will be back this year. I know he had some funding issues. And I know his father passed away. Rest in peace. But hopefully, hopefully Greg Van Alst can defend his Daytona win. He was so excited when he found out. Well, he was so excited when he won. That was epic. But Greg Van Alst, probably one of my favorite ARCA drivers. Probably my favorite Frankie Muniz. I don't even know where Frankie Muniz is going this year at this point, but who knows? Maybe don't know if it's coming soon. Yeah, but Greg Van Alst or Alst. This one looks fine. I like the blue on his other paint schemes, but this one is a test car. This one is 7 point. Let's give this one a 6.8. That's just a test car at the end of the day. Actually give it a 7.1. Looks good though. With the mandatory thing right there. No, okay. Here we go. This is a throwback to Kyle Petty. Or I think yeah. A little mellow yellow throwback. I think it's Kyle Petty. I don't know why I thought it was Days of Thunder. It might be, I don't know. But this one's a cool throwback to the mellow yellow scheme. Yeah, I believe Cal Petty ran this one. Sorry. I didn't watch NASCAR back in the day because literally I wasn't even around. This one was really cool. Nerf Hugs, don't they usually sponsor Nelly Decker? I mean, does Decker ever ride this year? This looks really good. It's a mellow yellow throwback. And they did really good with the car. I'll get this one. They maybe could have done more stuff, but it's an iconic look though. I just want a 9 out of 10. Or 8.9 out of 10. This one looks really good. Emily Gase, I guess, is coming to Parker this year. It's just a test car. It looks actually doesn't look bad for a test car. I'll just want a 7 point. I'll give this one an 8 out of 10 because actually 7.9 out of 10 doesn't look bad for a test car. No, I don't. Okay, they could have put a red hood on here, but this is I guess Will Campbell's paint scheme or Scott Milton. Usually it's 69. Hopefully they have a 69 paint scheme still just for the memes, but I'll give this one screw it for 6.8. I'll give it a 6.8 out of 10. Looks fine. I do like the white thing on the bottom of it. Okay, it's a 6.8 out of 10, I guess. All right, AJ Moyer, I think that's who it is. He'll be running this car. I like the checker flag pattern. I kind of wish they put a red number on here. I wish they would have stuck with either red number or silver, probably red number. But this one looks good still. I just want 8.5 out of 10. All right, now we got Prime Star Racing. I think after this we got Mexico cars. We get Prime Star Racing. This one looks good. This was revealed a long time ago. Maybe they could have done like a yellow number instead. But this one looks good still. I'll give this one looks pretty good. This one 8.1 out of 10. Design. I like the start. I like the start design too. Next up, we got NASCAR Mexico Series. Starting off with Andre Perez de Lara. Sorry if the rendering looks weird, but this is the Comsco paint scheme. I haven't seen Comsco paint scheme in a while, but I guess they're still doing NASCAR Mexico. I wonder if this was, but this one, I wish they would have done the white number. This one looks good. The design looks good. I wish they didn't do a red number, but I like how the chance that they knew, but just a different. But I wish they would have done a white number. But this one looks good. I got this one 8.8 out of 10 just because I'll get 8.1 out of 10. This looks good. Now this looks good. Now this looks really good. Now this is how you do the Comscope paint scheme. This is Abraham Calderon. Yeah, NASCAR Mexico is probably gonna have arguably the biggest race this weekend. NASCAR in Mexico. It's really cool to see them this weekend. See them this weekend. See the NASCAR. By them, I mean the NASCAR Mexico series. But this one looks good. This one looks a lot better than this one because the white numbers doesn't look great on there. I guess it looks bad. Doesn't look bad. This one I'll give it. No, I'll put this one 8.4 just because the wet runner doesn't look as bad. Just like this bit. So this one I'll give it an 8.8 out of 10. It looks really good. I like the design off. This is Rogelio Lopez. And this one looks good. It's pretty generic, pretty basic, but it looks good. Maybe I wish they kind of would have done actually maybe they could have done blue back, but this one still looks good. I like this one. It's pretty basic, but it's still good. I'm just going 8.1 out of 10. I like that right here. All right. Now we got Xavier Razzo, the salty, his sponsor. This one, it kind of looks all over the place. Because you got a yellow number. Kind of wish they would have stuck with like a maybe red or maybe like a white number look more neutral, but like it kind of looks weird with the sponsors. I get there's a lot of sponsors I fit them on there, but so I'll give this on 7.4 out of 10. I'll give this one a 7.6 out of 10. Well, actually, no, 7.5. I'll put the midpoint. All right, we got Eloy Sebastian with this is a cool looking car. Okay. We got looks like I thought that was NRG for a second. Let me see what this looks like. This one looks good. I like the almost looks like it could be an Energizer car. Actually, this one could completely look like it too, but like a black Energizer car. But this one looks good. I like how they have like just random people in the back. It's kind of funny. This one looks good. I'll give this. I like the design. Maybe they could have done more right here, but I get they have to put sponsors. Like over here, but I get they have to put sponsors and all that. But this one, I'll give it 8.2 out of 10. And now we got Regina Sirevit. Sorry if I'm butchering these names. Now this looks like it could be an Energizer paint scheme. Has the SHR font, and then you got looks like a security. It might be looks like a security system or something. I don't know. This one looks good. I feel like the sponsors look a little weird. This looks a good looking paint scheme. I like the design. I'll just want an 8 point. I'll give this one 8.2 out of 10. Looks good. Maybe they could have just done. I don't know. The black actually looks okay, that's a dynamic thing. 8.1 out of 8.2 out of this one. I'll give it 8.2 out of 10. Now this one, okay. The design looks good, but the green number kind of looks a little weird with it. We get this is Al oh frick, sorry. This is Alex de Alba. I thought I said Alex Alba for a second from F1, but Alex de Alba. But this one still looks good. The design looks good. I just wish that number wasn't a green number, like white or blue or red. But this one I'll still give it 8.2 out of 10. All right. We got Rodrigo Rejon. Okay, this one looks cool. Looks like you're in space though, which that's fine with me. But the pink number count's a little weird on there, but it kind of blends in, I guess. Like maybe they could have put like a purple number. I don't know. But this one looks good. I like that how I like the gradient on here. And got the sponsors on there too. Looks they actually blends in well, decently well. I'll just want an 8.3 out of 10. 8.3 out of 10, yeah. All right, now we got Santiago Tovar. And this one, basically a Penske. Oh my God. Not a big boy scrag. We got Penske. It's like a Penske font. It almost reminds me of the Pirate Attack cars from Gen 6 days. Although I wish they would have done a yellow number instead of a red one. But what do I know? But this one, it's still I mean it looks fine, I guess. I'll give this one a 7.8 out of 10. It's kind of generic, but it looks fun. They're like the little streak down there. Like right here. All right, next up. All right, we're almost done, guys. This one is, I think this is Max Gutierrez's car. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. He's ran for AM Racing in the past in trucks. This one, this one just looks like a lot of sponsors on here. But I mean, you gotta fit them all in there. But this one, it looks kind of weird. It reminds me of Hosovar's old paint scheme from back in the day. But I mean, this one, it kind of looks all over the place. I'll get this one. I'll get this one. I mean, I like the design, but I can't really see anything else besides the sponsor. So I'd get there to fit the sponsors. But yeah, but 7.2 out of 10, I guess. Yeah, 7.2 out of 10. We got Enrique Baca, and here you go. I really can't. I know not always teams can find sponsors, but it's a black car with a Jeff Gordon number. It is what it is. I'll just give this one a 7.2 out of 10 because I don't know who else to pick. All right, now we get Ruben Rovello. Now, man, yeah, again, the design looks really good in the back, but they put a yellow number this time. I guess it could look good, but like, I'd much rather like a blue or red one. But this one still looks good. I mean, the fingers really pointing. Pretty epic, but yeah. Anyways, I'll give this one an 8.2 out of 10. This looks good. I think it looks better than the green one. I just put 8.3 out of 10 just because they missed an opportunity with that number. But it looks better than the green one, in my opinion. All right, this one might be the best paint scheme seen so far for Mexico. This one looks really good. We got Jorge Coque de la Parra. By the way, just let you know, I am taking Spanish too, so I'm learning how to pronounce some more names. So it's Jorge Coque de la Parra. I think that's how it is. Sorry if I'm butchering these names. But this looks really good. Reminds me of the Bet MGM schemes a little bit. You have the old Kevin Harvick font, the 29. Yes, got Yes, I really like the design on here. It looks really good. The meta change. This one's probably the best Mexico paint scheme seen so far. This one a 9.1 out of 10. This one looks really good. Look, the design, everything. Nothing bad to say about this paint scheme. The number looks good too. So yeah. Jorge, and we got Jorge Guetter. We had Jorge Guetters. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing these names. Looks like a colic. Looks like the colic font, just a little more boxy. But this one design looks okay, I guess. But there's a lot. But there's Penzo, Johnson. I get their sponsors, but this one looks okay. I get doesn't. Just a lot of things going on. I'll give this one. I get there's a lot of sponsors. Got to fit them on there, but yeah. I'll give this one. Looks fine. So I'll give this one 7.2 out of 10. All right, this one looks really good. The number is kind of small, but that's okay. But this one looks really good number. I kind of wish they put a black. Or they might put blue. I kind of wish they put black instead of blue on the border, the interior border. I guess I put like that. But it still looks really good. I really like this paint scheme. It's not too much going on. It's pretty simple, but it's a good paint scheme. I really like the design. This one a 8.9 out of 10. 8.9 out of 10. This looks really good. This one is I can't see what that name. I'm sorry. I can't see what the name says. Something Port. I don't know. Next up, we got Salvador de Alba. And this looks interesting. Don't know why. I mean, the yellow number looks kind of weird on there, but it's red cola. Looks like something that tastes like Coke or something like that. But like Coca-Cola, but maybe it's like looks like red cola looks like something you see out of like a book. So that we don't get copyright issues. But it's actually I guess now red cola is a real thing technically, so yeah. With the car, but this one looks good. I like this looks pretty good. I like the design. It kind of reminds me of Suarez's Coca-Cola paint scheme where like the Mexican tribute one, I think he made something like that. I don't know. But this one, I'll give this one an 8.1 out of 10. Looks good, doesn't that? Number kind of looks a little weird on there, but whatever. Now we got Jake Cosio. Alright, so the design itself looks good, but then the number, it's like the, first of all, it's the old Rick Ware font, basically. So it's a little nostalgic, I guess, for since I've seen those cars. Second, the number doesn't really blend in. And then the chevron doesn't really blend in with the yellow, but I mean, the design looks fine. I'll just, but it's cool to see chevron on a car. It's pretty cool. But the number looks kind of weird on there. I kind of wish they put like a yellow number, like right here. That's what they should have put, not an orange one. But what do I know? I'll give this one a 7.8 out of 10. Actually, I'll give it 7.9. The design looks good though. Plus, it's cool to see chevron. Yeah, this is Jake Cosio. We got Julio Rejon and this is a 55 car. This one looks good. Like I like the shark on here. You know, things that look kind of look like the sharks, but they should have done a red border. Might just see the picture, you never know. They should have done a red border instead of orange to look better. And maybe they could have done blue for the maybe they could have done blue for the interior border, but this looks good. I'll give this one 8. I'll give this one at 8.8. I'll give this one 8 out of 10. Looks fine. Now we got Marco Marin, or I don't know how to pronounce it, but I know how to pronounce Marco, but not Marin with the accent. Yeah, but this one looks good. I like the number. It blends in well with the sponsor, and the black allows the sponsors to get there. So that's poker plus. Oh yes, I'm gonna play some of that later. I don't think I'm not old enough. I don't think I'm gonna play that though. But this one looks good. I like it. I'll get this one. I'll give this one an 8.5 out of 10. Actually, 8.6, 8.7 out of 10. This one looks good. I don't really got many bad things. I don't really got any bad things to say about it. All right, now we got Andric. Yes, yeah. Now we got Andric Dima Yuga. Now this one looks really good. Now maybe they could have done yellow on the number instead of white, but the white looks good. It still looks good with it. This one looks really good. I really like the design. It reminds me of like what like a Panini car used to look like. What Greg Galding used to have that. You might still see spots. I don't know. Dude, does Greg Galding even found a ride this year? This one looks really good. I really like this how it fits with the sponsor. Yeah, sponsors look white, but still, it looks really good. It's a 9 out of 10. Like the sponsor, it's not yellow, it's white. It still looks really good. Look at this one here. 8.9 out of 10. Actually, 9 out of 10. Now we got Ruben Garcia. I believe this is the last. And the, yeah. We got Ruben Garcia. I believe this is the last Mexican series car or Mexico series car. This is Ruben Garcia's car. This one looks good. It's pretty basic, but it still looks good. The number blends in the best of both worlds. I get that thing back there and that thing. You get both of them in the number. Those colors. Yeah. This one looks good. It's pretty generic, but it's still good. I just want an 8.4 out of 10. 8.4 out of 10. Actually, this is the last one. I'm sorry. I gotta figure this one. Last one, I also got Daniel Suarez's Quaker State car. This one looks really good. Maybe around the Mexico race. Well, even used to race in Mexico series. This one looks really good. The number looks really good on both ends. This one looks really good. They put a number on the hood too. Well, I really like the color, so the design looks awesome. This one looks very good. I'll give this one a 9.1 out of 10. Very, very good car. Now, last but not least, we got some modifieds. I only got 2 of them, but still. I think it's like one of these are Patrick. I think this one's Patrick Emerling's, if I'm not mistaken. This one looks modified here. This one looks good. Still part of the Wheeling modified series. Number looks good. Really like the design. This one looks really good for a modified. I'll give this. Well, modified cars look good anyway. This one looks really good. I'll give this one an 8.9 out of 10. And this one, you got some good modified things. That's good. This one's Landon Hoffman's, I believe. Hopefully that girl doesn't disturb her again. Or I think that was him that he got in a fight with or something. I don't know. In the beef with, I don't know. So I don't know. But or someone's dad, his dad might have been something. his dad might got into beef. I don't know. By this random girl. I don't know. I forgot. Anyways, y'all probably know the story more better than me, but this one looks good. I like it. The number blends in, and I made it get them more on the top, but still looks good. We just went an 8.7 out of 10. So yeah. Now let me see if there's any extra paint schemes I missed. No extra paint schemes to recap. It's like the first time ever there's not been an extra paint scheme reveal. Yeah. Anyways, y'all, had a lot of fun with y'all. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know it was a long video. If you made it this far, then I'm very proud of you. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. These are blank CDs, by the way. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Have a nice day and goodbye. See you on the next one. Peace.